Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to see you all here and thanks for watching. This episode will be about starting and building your business in Nova Scotia, and this is a part 2. And if you have not seen the part 1, when I was talking about some general stuff, your first steps to start a business in Nova Scotia, you can start with this part and then to move here. In this video, I will talk about more a business structure, my recommendations to make your business more successful, and what steps you need to make your business legal in Nova Scotia. So let's get started. First of all, you need to understand a business structure, and before registering a name or domain, you need to pick your own structure that will work for you. There is two main structures in Canada, is a sole proprietorship or a partnership when there is two people, or an incorporation. I first started with the partnership because I didn't know if it works, if I want to continue, and I didn't want any obligations and to file any taxes, because if you choose the sole proprietorship, you are going to file the same tax as your personal tax, and then you will just have your own business expenses and living expenses, for example. But if you are starting a corporation, there is another tax year and you cannot file tax by yourself. You will need a bookkeeper and you will need an accountant, and the registration is more expensive. So this is something for you to consider, that you will spend more money if we're talking about incorporation. But what is the main difference between those two forms of business structure? When you are running a business and sole proprietorship, for example, you are a web designer, or you are a bookkeeper or a photographer, you are a sole owner of this business and you are fully responsible for all debts and obligations related to your business, and all profits, it's yours. If we're talking about incorporation, it could be done on the provincial level or a federal level. When you incorporate your business, it is considered to be a legal entity that is separate from a shareholder. So now I incorporated my business, and if something happened to my company and if there will be some lawsuit, I will not be responsible because I have a legal entity, my company, and my company taking full responsibilities for this. And of course, I will not have all of this revenue and profits that my company have. Only if a company pay me a salary, so I need to open a payroll and then to have some money. If there is no payroll or any contracts with me and my incorporated company, I can have access to the money that incorporation are receiving. So this is two main structure of company that you will need to understand, and this is something that you will need to consider if you want to start immediately a corporation, or you first want to see how it works, to see if you really want to continue with this idea. You can start as a partnership if you have a partner, or a sole proprietorship if you're the only owner, and then you can move to the incorporation if you see that this is something that you really want to continue doing. And this is my personally suggestion for you. Do not immediately incorporate your business, because in that case you will have a lot of responsibilities and much more expenses. After you decide your business structure, you need to register it, right? You need to register your name of the company and to do a name search, and then to register the business itself. You can do it by your own, or you can hire a lawyer, or you can hire some companies. There is a lot of companies that can help you to register your business. I did everything by myself because I'm a lawyer. I used to work as a lawyer for 5 years in Ukraine. So I did a lot of those stuff, like opening a business, closing the business, make some amendments to the business, and so on and so forth. It was for me pretty easier to understand a law, but still there were some stuff that I need to think a lot or to read a lot. But if your English, for example, or your knowledge is not on the required level and you do not feel comfortable, I would definitely suggest you to go to the lawyer or hire a company to do this for yourself. But from my perspective, this is something that you can do by yourself. After you register your business, you need to take care of the licenses or permits, and you need to register for HST, GST if you're going to provide some services and amount of your annual revenue is more than 30,000. And if you incorporate it, you can also think about having an insurance for your company. Last one is open a bank account. I would suggest open a separate bank account, neither you're a sole proprietorship or a corporation, because trust me, believe me, I spent so much hours taking different kind of transactions from my partner's credit card, debit card, my own credit card and debit card, like 4 cards. And if I had a business card, it would be much easier. All transactions could be on a one card. So I would highly suggest you to open a bank account immediately when you are starting your own business, because it will help you in the future to save your money and the most important, to save your time. The next thing is when you registered your company, you registered your bank account, insurance, license, the name, and so on and so forth. You need to think about your website, to buy a domain, or you can book it in advance if you think that your name could be stolen or taken, and start building a website. I think the website is really important. I'm honestly, from my perspective as a co-founder of IT company, I always look at the website. And this is like a business card of your own. It could be very simple, like just a landing page of describing your services, something very easy, but it should be done on a very good level, should be very clean, clear and cohesive. Separate thing is your marketing strategy and your sales strategy. It will be difficult to split it because marketing and sales coming together, because your marketing could be your sales, right? So social media could be part of the marketing, but this social media channels could sell your business or your services. Another very important thing to mention in this video is what will help you to sell and to market your business is networking. That is very, very extremely important in Nova Scotia, and I think in Canada in general. So where and how you can network? First of all, it could be different events like organized by Halifax Partnership, libraries, or Volta, or Digital Nova Scotia if you are thinking to start an IT company. It could be some volunteering, some business networking group like Halifax Chamber of Commerce. And of course, if you are the immigrant, my very, very important recommendation to you, go to ISANS. This is the services that help immigrants to start business, to settle down, to find your community and to adapt into the Canadian society very quickly. So they have tremendously huge amount of resources and tools that can help you. And of course, they're always organizing some certificates, some courses, some activities that will help you not only to receive some new knowledge and finish some courses, right? But it will help you to find a lot of good people. And the last thing that I want to share with you is, besides of the networking, think about testimonials and recommendations, because this is the best sales tool or market tool that will help you to your business to be successful. If you are providing some services, always think about asking your client to provide you a testimonial or to write a review. So have your Google business account or register your company on different websites. If we're talking about IT, it's like a Clutch or Good Firms. This is really important, and this is what it really works. People want to work and to have a business with trusted people, and if they see that there is some feedback or good testimonial, there are more chances that they will work with you. So think about it and always ask about testimonial or feedback review from your customers and clients. And that's it. I hope it was very informative to you. If you think that you would need to find and to understand more about some specific topics, just let me know. I would be happy to share my experience and to help you to start your business. So thanks guys for watching, and see you soon. Bye.